We're getting reports of a tornado touching down in East Texas. The funnel cloud was spotted Wednesday afternoon near the city of College Station. It was part of a storm front that also caused flooding across much of the state. The rain caused problems at Dallas Love Field Airport, where an underground parking garage flooded. More than 30 cars were damaged. Some areas saw as much as 4 inches of rain in a few hours. That led to several high water rescues around the Dallas area. The storm also brought in hail and strong winds. CBS News weather producer David Parkinson joins us now. David, where is the storm now and where is it heading?
So right now it is in central to East Texas. So that area of College Station to Bryan is one place that we're looking at. But if you take a look, any place that is shaded in the yellow that you're seeing here on that radar map, that is where there's a severe thunderstorm watch until 10 p.m. Central. So that's really where we're looking in for the next several hours, just north of Houston, just west of the Louisiana line, and then in that sort of I-35 corridor, sort of Texas Triangle region.
When is this storm expected to die down?
So the worst of the storm is going to be over in the next couple of hours in terms of timing, but you can see it's still a fairly vigorous line of storms right now. By the time we get to the overnight hours, it's still going to be moving east, but it'll lose some of its severe punch. So you'll be dealing with heavy rain, maybe some damaging wind, but it's less likely you'll see some tornado threats from that. But still a very active scene tonight.
What else are you seeing? Are there any other storms we should be looking out for?
Well, so one of the things that we're looking at is how much more rain is going to fall over the Dallas area, where they already had an incredible amount of rain. Just take a look at this one area that we see here on the map. 8.7 inches of rain in one area, 4.2 at Love Field, where those things were flooded. But then you go a couple miles south by I-20 and it's just 1.7. So it was very localized. It looks like the worst rain is going to stay south of the Dallas Metroplex. But again, when you've got that much rain, there's nowhere for it to go. In terms of what we're looking for going forward, it's not a new storm system. It's this same line of storms that's going to going all the way through the south for the next day or so. So when we're taking a look at that, it's going to be moving through New Orleans during the middle of the day tomorrow. And then by the afternoon and evening hours, you'll be into some parts of Mississippi and Alabama. The one thing to watch out for is there could be some tornadoes during the middle of the day, primarily right along that Gulf Coast region.
If you're in the south, stay inside.
Yes.
A cyclone is headed toward Mozambique right now, too. Another powerful storm devastated the region a month ago, killing about 1,000 people. What can you tell us about this new storm? Is it expected to be as severe?
So the new storm that is headed through Mozambique is headed a little bit north, just a little bit north of the last storm. But still, it's a storm that we've got to watch out for because there's no resources essentially left after that first storm. So it's not quite as large. That one was at some points the equivalent to a Category 4 storm. This is probably closer to a 2. But take a look at the satellite and you can see it's a fairly well-organized storm system. I mean, that's not a bad-looking storm in terms of health. It's a bad-looking storm for the folks that are going to be dealing with it. But when you take a look at the progression over the next several days, it's a really slow mover, and that's what I'm watching out for. The future radar takes it through Saturday. In fact, you can see there's the center of the storm right there, right on the Mozambique-Tanzania border. Right and then, yeah, right there. And now watch it make its way inland, and you'll see it's raining over northern Mozambique for several days. It is their rainy season. It is their cyclone season. But again, this is something that they certainly don't need there.
Our weather guru, David Parkinson.
Watching multiple continents today.
Yes, exactly. Watching the world. Thank you so much.
Sure thing.